Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The biggest challenge for these teams here may be dealing with the weather. Rain is falling, the field is slick, and it's not going to get any better as the game goes on. It'll be messy out there. It's the Rams going up against the Buccaneers. So now let's head on over to rainy Raymond James Stadium in Tampa as we welcome in our...
For the visiting Rams, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
And he'll take this across from the Bucs now for their first drive. They'll be led out by the #1 pick in the 2015 draft, and that's Jameis Winston.
By Tampa Bay, and now he is the unquestioned leader in that locker room.
Now the first carry for Doug Martin, and he will lose
Get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of it.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like...
And Winston lost the football.
Gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
12 yards on the return. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their 28-year-old quarterback, Case Keenum. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Officially no gain on the... Again, they run with Gurley. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Throwing on third down, Keenum. And that is incomplete. That one.
My coach has always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cuts are coming from, who has who. Well, guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though there's more noise, I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horse. Again, it's Martin. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Receiver to the left is Evans. Winston from the gun on third down. This is caught by Jackson. And he's going to have the
better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot.
On second down, Martin. And he'll be stopped up quickly here. On third down, Winston. And Winston lost the football.
When that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And that'll hit in the end zone. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
But those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what
Time running out here on the play clock. Keenum now to throw. Got his man over the middle. This is quick.
You got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. They get 6
before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near it. They ask if you're going to pound the table for him. Well, when Todd Gurley came out of Georgia, I stood on a table and did backflips.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. The defense was really placed well.
Yeah, they were right there. I mean, that's where it's really tough for a defender. When you're in the right spot, you're draped on the guy catching the ball.
And his kick is no good. And inauspicious. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Short kick. It's taken at the 23. Stays on his feet. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But You've avoided a mistake, sudden change after a turnover, and wow, now we've got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
And he's brought down. And a nice carry there.
He hates that name.
He told us he prefers, and he told the world he prefers Juggernaut.
It's always tough when you come up with your own nickname that we saw as a rookie, didn't we?
Absolutely. A 1,400 yards, second only to Adrian Peterson last year.
And he really helped a young quarterback develop by taking...
From the gun, Winston. And Winston lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And he's going to take this one back. I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
And he's brought down. It's a gain of 11. He executed it to perfection. On first down, it's Gurley. And he's going to take this down to about the 7.
Intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, it's diagnose the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
Keenum going to try and throw on third down. And he will find his man. It's Kenny Brett. And he's able to pick
catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to cut.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up. Very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here. Can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past.
Bad taste out of their mouth here. They run again on first down. Martin, and he's able to plow forward up.
Really well done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the... Winston on 3rd and 2. And incomplete. The contact made for that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
44-yard punt through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be brought down around the 7-yard line.
Look at balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it.
Looking for Crowder, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Forced the fumble last time. Now 2 turnovers that they forced here in this first half, Charles.
And this defense has set the tone for the game. Taking it to make the offense so uncomfortable the rest of the game and really make...
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. Bulldozes past him. A good productive run there on... Keenum to throw on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the...
And found a way to flip the script and keep the ball moving on offense.
Now a play fake here. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Keenum going to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought it an offset eye. On 1st and 10, Keenum. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be...
Here we go.
First touch of the game here for Benny Cunningham. Call it a gain of 4. They'll need to get the play off quickly. To throw is Keenum. And this is going to be incomplete. And this will hit just beyond.
Down there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone. That you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Second down, Winston. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. And he's brought down.
I'm just hoping he can stay on the field and have some good health.
And the Bucs hoping so, too. Limited to 16 games total his first 2 seasons combined.
He is.
A second down throw for Winston. Caught Seferian-Jenkins, right side. And he's brought down with our EA Sports halftime report. On 1st and 10, Winston. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Jameis to throw it. And he's going to go down. 3rd and long for Winston. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he's brought down after a good shot. Had to have it on 3rd, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it. Looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you've been overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right.
And he's going to go down here. A sack. They pull here defensively on 3rd. Winston from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. It's a gain of 5. And Aguayo's kick is good. And
that's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll throw an interception. As a quarterback, is that interception, even though you're playing well, your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that, because maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
He has Britt over the middle.
Hey, here we go now. Green.
On 1st and 10, Keenum. And that's going to be incomplete. 12. Keenum will try again on 2nd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
You as a player.
All right, here we go. Green 39.
From the red zone, it's Keenum. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up.
Pass interference. Defense.
Be the last play of the first half. They come out here in the eye. And he is into the end zone. And the Rams add on to their lead. And he atones for his miss the first time. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. Ready to get to this 3rd quarter. And a fair catch signaled for and taken.
Winners like to show a little cut-up film the night before a game. They usually have some boxing in there, and it always shows the guy being the aggressor, the guy on his toes punching, not back on his heels taking pace, and maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage. They want that to continue. Way too early to think about this being ball control time.
Where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, you need to play at that level.
Throwing is Keenum on 3rd down. And he comes back with one complete. 8-yard.
Green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the Buccaneers have it.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Ready.
2nd down, Winston. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Backing up, eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Jameis to throw it. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got a man, complete. And he'll get it out to mid.
Explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is 3 turnovers for them in this game. They've been, that word opportunistic comes to mind, right?
Exactly right. And you know guys on defense,
Here we go.
they'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And he will lose yardage on the play.
having 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. Now Keenum. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. Give him 8.
Either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being right, see if they can get some more of that.
And ordinarily, you want to be on the field playing, right? But 3 and outs, that's almost gold to a defense. Get to the bench.
And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take.
Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And not what he was hoping for.
Give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that. Back is Gurley.
All right, now look at 56.
And they'll give it to him here. They'll wind up losing 3. Got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. Now Keenum. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of only.
There and finished it off.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And it's going to be a short field to work with after this one.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer. They play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can.
But he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you made the tackle.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that is much too long. That's him, maybe the guys up front combination.
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little...
Clock's running down. Just beating the play clock. Keenum completes it to Quick. And he's got some space here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
I figure now they're going to see more people stacked up in the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
They run. It's Gurley. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to...
Last week, I think you were talking about how quick he was to the hole and how fast he was through the hole. And that created some of those big runs because...
Play clock winding down. Oh, the Bucs swarm in, and they block it. Now this will be picked up inside the 25. And they will wind up with a
big play on special teams. Probably an onside kick if they want to win this game.
Yeah, 2-score game, but that play right there kind of kept the door open, didn't it?
Yes, it did, and it's open.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That'll give them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot.
Defensively, 6 DBs in the game. On 3rd and 1, here's Winston. It's caught by Shorts. 7 yards on the
pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Mike Evans, the one he was looking. Again, it's Winston. To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there.
Oh, I like it.
3rd and goal, Winston. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. They're able to make this a close game again. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and
to me, that's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, it's for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And they can't get the long connect.
Pass interference. Defense.
They go play action here on first down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him. It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop him here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9 needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got a 2 and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Only a yard.
Put the pressure on them.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And they'll get him down here at about the 5. You hear big stop needed on 3rd and goal.
He may be a blitzer.
Here's Keenum. And that is incomplete.
You want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on 4th down, but things and not allow a touchdown.
So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. Mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they've got something going, and they feel like they can attack to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone.
To the sideline, and a nice catch there.
Drill's getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toe we're watching here. They're just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Crowder's got it over the middle. It's Jameis again. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he gets this inside.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. And he's taken down, but not. One man on the backfield, that's Martin. So the chain gang now done for the drive. Ball on the 10, 1st and goal. A pickup quickly. They get to the line. Back to throw. And he holds it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now the return man. This is Benny Cunningham. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy. But they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3 points.
Here we go now.
He'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It'll go as
making the plays necessary and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It'll be... He's back to throw. To the sideline, and a nice catch there. Made sure
the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Got his man over the middle. 4th down. They're running with Gurley. And some space here. 27 yards. They're back to the line now. And there's the spike. It stops the clock. The one running back is Gurley. He'll get the football here. Penalty marker is down here.
Holding offense.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. Footing obviously an issue in the driving rain. This one for the win. And Zuerlein pulled it. Zuerlein pulled it. It's no good. Wide left. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, Charles here. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on